Welcome to Laguna Beach, California, one of the most richest, wealthiest cities of all of the United States of America. Today, we're gonna be asking locals here, since they're so rich, what they do for work, how do they get rich, and I'm gonna play a little game and guess how much money they make. And if I guess right, they give me a small loan of $1 million. Let's get the video started. What do you do for work?
I actually run a public company that focuses on providing education, both vocational, trade, and traditional pathways to like bachelor's degrees, so affordable education.
Are you able to say the company's name? Or?
Yeah, Legacy Education Alliance.
Got you. Now, can we play a game where I guess how much you make per year, and you just tell me higher or lower?
Sure.
Okay. 500,000?
Just a bit under.
Under? Okay, so we'll just keep it at that.
Yeah.
Okay. If I wanted to be in your position, you know, or any individual that's watching right now that's inspired, how does one get there in terms of having their own public company?
It's all proximity is power. You've heard that before. So the first thing you do is put yourself around people that are doing it at the highest possible level. So every time I jumped into a new business or industry, I literally looked for the people that were the experts, and I figured out how to shine their shoes. Because the more I was around them, the more I learned the right way to do things, because it was obviously working.
Yeah.
And over time, you get really good at that stuff, and you learn the proper process, and that's how you perform. I've worked with some of the biggest names in the business. I mean, guys like Robert Herjavec from Shark Tank.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I helped him buy a property. I don't really tell people about it that often. I work with Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins?
His wife, actually, and helped him buy property. I don't normally share that.
You say buy property, because I know the company that you're doing right now is totally different from what you're sharing. So you have something else.
We teach real estate investments, financial literacy, and financial independence, and trading education. We have 7 million customers that we've served in the last 25 years. And of those 7 million people that have invested in real estate education and investments education, we actually are going to partner with those students, help prove out our educational thesis, provide the equity when they bring us the deal. So we are going to be building a multi-billion-dollar real estate portfolio.
Are you red pill or blue pill?
Red pill.
Red pill? Okay, my man. Thank you so much for your time. How you doing? What's your name?
Alan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Alan. What do you do for work?
I have a concrete business with like the concrete mixer trucks.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, yeah, we are pretty much doing the area around like Norwalk, California.
Okay. Can we play a game where I guess how much you make per year right now, and you tell me higher or lower?
Yeah, okay.
200,000 a year?
A little bit more up.
A little more, 400?
A little bit more up.
600?
In that range of
Probably 7, huh? Yes. okay, for sure. Yes. If I wanted to get to your position and do what you do, what is the first step? Do I got to buy a truck? Do I got to buy the material?
Well, my advice, first step, you should maybe work for somebody for a few months, 2-3 months, 4 months, learn the business, all the expenses, how much costs to repair the truck, how much costs the load, all the stuff,
So work with someone first that knows.
Work for a couple months, maybe, every person I think is different, somebody maybe gonna work for a year, somebody needs 3-4 months, it all depends how quick do you learn,
Yeah, no, for sure.
And after that, you buy your own equipment, if you don't have a loan, if you have a good credit, you can use a bank loan, and if you work good, it's gonna pay off.
Are you familiar with blue pill, red pill concept?
Matrix or what? No?
Kind of like the Matrix, yeah. So red pill, are you the main character? Are you in charge of your life and do what you want? Or are you blue pill, stuck in the Matrix, you follow the crowd? Are you red pill or blue pill?
I think it's better if you take the red pill and try to do your own, Maybe you're gonna fail a few times, but, in a few years, 3, 4, 5, 10 years, only one time is good enough, so you're gonna pass all the crowd with the blue pill, right?
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
I would be a red
You're
pill,
red, my man. Thank you so much for your time.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yo, before we get back to the video, I want to share something with you that's very important. Right now, we are creating a community of aspiring and successful entrepreneurs where we can all connect. If you want to be one of the first in our community, click that link in the description below. If you want to grow your net worth, you got to grow your net worth. So make sure you guys click that link in the description below and check us out. What do you do for work?
I own these 2 businesses.
Oh, really? What businesses are these?
That's Laguna, Latin American Arts and Crafts.
Okay.
And this is Native American Arts and Crafts.
Okay, cool. Since you're the owner, can we play a little game? Can I guess how much you make per year? You just tell me if I'm higher or lower.
All right.
Okay. 600,000?
Just about that.
Just about that? Okay, cool. If I wanted to be in your position, own a couple shops like this, what does one have to do?
I started from nothing. I started working door to door. I started walking up to people like you in the street and selling goods that I bought wholesale and sold at retail, literally hand to mouth, until I built up enough capital to lease a place, to buy inventory. Started from absolutely zero.
Okay. Are you red pill or blue pill?
Of course, red pill all the way.
Can we see your shop? I mean, I know you're busy, but... Take a look. Hi, guys.
This is Mexico. This is all handmade, hand-tooled leather Mexican art. This is all handmade Guatemalan art.
What? Oh, for real? So, okay, so this is not just like a tourist spot. This is like legit, like collecting from the actual places.
It's called alebrijes. These are spirit animals from Oaxaca. These are hand carved, as you can see in the video.
Oh, what?
And everyone is hand painted. Everyone is signed by the artist.
Dang. So do you personally go out and travel and collect these, or you have like a team doing it too?
No, I do everything.
Oh, so this, wow. Let's check it out.
So all of this.
Oh, wow. Some more stuff in here. Huh?
Southwestern tribes. This is all like the Zuni tribe that hand cuts every little stone you see in there.
Yeah.
And then lays everything in silver, signed, stamped. Also one of a kind pieces from back in the day. This is all natural turquoise, different mines from all over the world.
Wait, well, where do you? So how do you collect these?
I go out to the reservations.
Oh, really?
I made a lot of relationships over 24 years with all the different artists.
If anyone's curious, this is what the shop is called, Laguna Beach. Check it out. What do you do for work?
I flip houses.
Flip houses. Okay.
Yes.
How long you been doing that for?
12 years.
Can we play a little game? I'm gonna guess how much you make per year. You tell me if I'm higher or lower.
Okay.
1.2 million.
Lower.
Lower? 400,000.
I'm close.
Close? Okay, we'll stay
Around
up there.
350.
Okay, to get to your position right now, what does one have to do? You know, besides the passion, besides the work hard.
The main thing is go at it every day.
Okay.
You can't be lazy.
Can't be lazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to fight every day and try to make something every day.
So how do I get the first flip?
Basically, you try to find someone that might be a mentor, you know, or a group that might teach, you know, some of these skills or what have you.
Did you have a mentor?
I kind of did.
Okay.
I was introduced
So mentor.
I was introduced to a gentleman. He was a realtor, but he did investment type realty. And it was kind of a win-win because, you know, whenever I bought a house, I went through him. He got a commission. But he kind of showed me the ropes as far as how to evaluate a house.
Yeah.
And how to, you know, evaluate repairs and so forth.
Yeah.
And so basically, it was kind of like school for about 2 months. I ran with him and hung out with him and learned for 2 months. And then I decided I want to buy a house and flip it.
And then from there, just kind of.
And then I jumped in, did my first house. I made money. And then I kept going.
You've been doing that for
12, 13 years.
Wow, okay. So
I mean, you can probably learn on your own.
Yeah, but it's a lot of.
It's easier to, as other people have information that you don't, it's easier to, you know, get information from them as opposed to learning from scratch everything. Like my cousin now wants to get into the business.
Yeah.
And he's kind of helping me with a house I'm doing in Dallas. And he's learning. He comes out a couple of times a week because he has a full-time job.
Yeah.
And he's learning as we go. And then after this house, he's going to go out, which I'm going to help him on his own and start flipping a house by himself or with my, you know, toolage.
What are you, red pill or blue pill?
I'm the main character. I mean, I've run my own business for 30 years.
Yeah.
So
red pill for sure, huh?
Yeah.
Not an NPC.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
So I have a band and I write music for companies.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so can we play a little game where I guess how much you make per year and you just tell me higher or lower?
Sure.
Okay. 100,000?
Higher.
Higher? 150?
Lower.
If someone wanted to be in your shoes, you know, get to your position in the music space, what do they have to do exactly? I know there's hard work. I know there's showing up for yourself, but what are some of the things that you did to get to your position and make the kind of money you make?
I would say hard work is obvious. But the harder you work, the higher chance you have of getting lucky. I do think luck is a big factor as well. There's a great book I read called The Dip.
The Dip, okay. We'll put that on the list.
Which it talks about anyone that really is successful as a creative.
Okay.
You start and you're very inspired, but you go through phases where it gets really difficult, and you have to persevere through moments where you start doubting yourself.
I love that.
And that's called the dip.
Okay.
And so it's kind of just like keep on pushing through. And also at the end of the day, you got to be doing something that you think you can add a unique value to whatever you do.
Yeah.
So like the music I do, it's my own personality that's really unique to me, and I really work on that.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to make someone else's music. I'm just doing it from my heart.
100%, yeah. You know? And you're trying to just share that with the world, and hopefully people can resonate with it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, what's your most streamed song?
It keeps changing, but right now it's like this very slow core, strange ambient one.
Really?
I don't know how it's even.
How many streams does it have, if you don't mind?
It's been getting like 200,000 a week.
Oh, really?
So
okay.
It's at
Damn. What is it called? The song, so we can probably look it up.
It's called Answering Machine.
Okay, well, we'll take a look at it.
The band's called Ruby Haunt.
Are you red pill or blue pill?
Red pill all the way.
We love it, my man. Thank you so much for your time.
And in my company that I do music for, with my stuff, it's called Eve Compositions.
Eve Compositions, perfect. We got it. Thank you so much, man. What do you do for work?
So I work for an architectural company. I've been there 23 years. I handle their business development.
How much can one make doing that per year?
400 grand a year.
Are you red pill or blue pill?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
A little bit of both. I'm definitely not fully blue, but I would say there's red in me.
Okay, for sure. To get to your position, to make the kind of money that you make, how does one get there?
I think through failure only leads to success. So
yeah, absolutely.
Getting out of your comfort zone and trying things, and then knowing that it's not for you, and being okay with that and moving on. But I think all of us are on a path, and you got to be open to that, and things just take time.
Yeah, that is true.
And money isn't the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah.
I'm starting to learn that now at 45.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us a little more.
Well, sometimes more money brings more problems.
Yeah, more money, more problems.
It doesn't create happiness.
Yeah.
That can only be created inside, and that's with you being self-fulfilled and being happy with you as yourself, and then your friends and your loved ones, and that money can't buy.
How you doing today?
Very good. How are you?
Good, I'm great. What's your names?
Tom.
Paula. Okay, we'll start with Tom. What do you do for work?
I'm a doctor.
Doctor, huh? You say you don't do much.
I said
you lied to me.
I'm not in business.
And then Paula?
Retired doctor.
Retired doctor. Oh, wow. So we got two doctors here. What kind of doctor were you?
Oh, emergency medicine.
Emergency medicine, okay.
Obstetrics and gynecology.
How much can one make per year? Over 200 grand?
Yeah.
200 grand,
Sure.
and how about you?
Yeah, you can probably make 400,000.
400,000.
But you really have
if you're
to
working hard.
have
Yeah,
no life.
both fields, and even more.
Is there any tips to the aspiring doctor out there that you would give them to get to your position?
Well, I think you have to be interested in what you're pursuing.
Absolutely.
And be devoted and willing to spend a lifetime doing it. You know, I think if you're that way and you're interested in what you're doing, it's not hard.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But if you're doing it just for the money, it would be hard, because you have to go through a lot of training and do you have a lot of requirements put on you.
Yeah.
A lot of responsibility.
You might get a little frustrated.
Yeah, no, I see that.
There's very delayed gratification. And
Are you guys blue pill or red pill?
I'm definitely a red pill.
Okay.
I would do night shifts.
So you're not an NPC?
No.
What do you do for work?
I work in finance.
Finance. What's
Yeah.
your position in finance?
Capital markets.
Capital markets, okay.
Yeah.
Can I guess your income? You tell me if I'm higher or lower?
Sure.
Okay. 300,000.
You're high.
High,
You're
okay.
definitely high.
Higher or lower?
I'm lower than that. Right
200.
now. Lower than that.
150.
That's close.
Okay, we'll keep it at 150.
140.
To get to your position, what do I have to do? Do I have to get a degree? Is there certain people I have to talk to?
Industry is pretty traditional and old-fashioned, so they like to see kind of quantitative degrees like economics, mathematics, accounting, finance, stuff like that. Leveraging your network and kind of going from there.
Gotcha.
You kind of have to come up with a plan, identify some of the big movers in your in whatever industry you're looking to get into, and sort of go from there, I think.
Are you familiar with the red pill, blue pill concept?
Sort of, yeah.
Are you red pill or blue pill?
I'm somewhere in the middle.
What do you do for work?
I'm a consultant in data analytics.
Okay, how long have you been doing that for?
7 years now.
7 years?
Yeah.
Now, let's play a little game. I'm gonna guess how much you make per year. You tell me if I'm higher or lower. 150,000.
Lower.
90.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with red pill, blue pill? The red pill represents like the main character. You don't follow the crowd.
Okay.
You do what you want. Blue pill is you're kind of with the crowd, you're comfortable, you just kind of stay within the matrix. Are you blue pill or red pill?
I want to be the red pill, but I think I've been the blue pill.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we respect the honesty though.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I am an electrical contractor.
Okay, how long you been doing that for?
30 years.
How much can one make per year doing?
A couple million a year.
Does it require a degree to do what you do?
No.
What are some of the steps you took to get to where you're at to make the kind of money you make?
Just learning the business. Had to start at the ground.
So did you have to start in a company?
Started a company as an apprentice and worked my way up.
Now, are you familiar with the concept blue pill, red pill?
Nope.
Red pill means you're the main character. You do what you want.
Okay.
Blue pill means you kind of follow the crowd. You stay kind of safe Are you blue pill or red pill?
Blue.
Blue? Why do you say blue pill?
Just conservative.
We had a lot of great answers as usual, but also a lot of rejections. You guys already know the deal, man. Anywhere you go in life, any place, any person, you're always gonna get rejections, no matter what. The key is to keep going. Rejection means redirection. I already told you that. So we got like 85% rejections today, 90%, yeah, and then 10% acceptance. So acceptance speech, keep going. We actually made some great connects. We're always trying to network out here, and we're just trying to bring value to everybody watching. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like the video, subscribe. If you're new, turn on notifications, hit that bell.
Tell me I'm
No heads.
someone
We
you
out.
want. You tell me I'm something you need. But baby, you know that I'm bad for you, yeah. Why you gotta be so naive? If I treat you like one I don't want, then you know I'm just so hard to please. I lie to your face to get what I want, babe. So